My love of motorcycles started in a young age when young people back home would ride a motorcycle in the city, and I had opportunity to ride on the back of the motorcycle several times, and I really liked the feeling, and it was all that sexy and powerful feeling of being on a motorcycle. It was just it was something very exciting. As any rider will probably tell you, the first thing is the feeling of freedom. My most favorite road was towards Golden Ears Park. I really, really liked that feeling with the forest all around you, the sky above, and the road in front of you, and nothing else. My mother wasn't happy at all when she found out that I bought myself a motorcycle and I was about to ride a bike and put my life in danger.
When she started to ride a motor bicycle, I was always afraid that something terrible would happen to her.
The way my accident happened was it happened on the way home from work. I stayed at work very late that day and was leaving the office around 11 o'clock at night, and maybe a block or two away from work is where the accident happened. And he was turning left, and instead of waiting for me to pass by, he just kept going and he collided with my motorcycle. When I was admitted to the emergency room, I was in a state of shock. I was shaking, and I wanted to see what was happening to my leg, and I took the sheet off and I just inspected what was going on down there, and I didn't panic at the time, but when my daughter and my partner saw it, they were, later on they told me they were really shocked by what they saw.
I had one dream almost that night when accident happened. I dreamed one kovče, kako se kaže kovče, Tanja?
Coffin.
Coffin, yeah, I had a dream that night. I saw that coffin, but it was empty.
I was asked there to sign the release form or approval for them to amputate my leg, and I didn't have much time to make up my mind. So that whole decision-making process took no more than 10 minutes maybe, I don't know exactly. I was told that even in case if I saved the leg, I would probably be coming back after a couple of years and begging for an amputation because I would live in a constant pain, and I wouldn't be able to use the leg much. And so I said, just cut it off then. Let's get rid of it. Let me get on with my life. Where do I need to sign? So for me, the first moment after that surgery, when I woke up, opened my eyes and realized, regained the consciousness and realized what had happened to me, where I am, the first thing I did was to take a look down the bed and see the sheet that covered my legs, and the left side was flat. And that's how I realized that I became an amputee.
My dad never rode a motorcycle, didn't like them. My mom, she was not happy at all, but oh well, I got hooked. My motorcycle accident was a long time ago. It was 31 years ago. You know, you go through the whole rehab process. It's like rehabbing from any serious injury. Your life's never the same, but you know, you have to keep kind of going on. So adapting, well, you know, you get used to living in a wheelchair. It was just one of those things. I went sliding off the side of the road, hardly damaged the bike at all. I think that there was like $150 damage to the bike, but when I landed, bike rolled, threw me about 15 feet. When I landed, I must have landed on something because it broke my spine. Broke my spine, crushed the vertebrae and severed the spine. And it was instant. Knew it right away. As soon as I kind of came around, laying there, couldn't move my legs. Right away, I knew there was something seriously wrong.
I met my partner at work. We used to work for the same company, and we started our friendship at work, and that developed into a relationship, and that relationship lasted for about 10 years. And it ended pretty much right after the accident. The interesting thing is that while I was in a hospital after my accident, I was presented with the opportunity to contact AIM. I was told about the organization, and I got a flyer, and I opened it and I saw Association for Injured Motorcyclists. And the first thing that came to my mind was the picture of stereotype bikers with the long hair, big beards, and huge bikers on their bikes, and really mean guys who are just not my idea of the person I would normally socialize with. The loss of a sense of being a woman sank in much faster than realization that I'm an amputee, which is really difficult and hard to explain. After I came home from the hospital, as a part of a rehab and recovery, I tried dancing. I got myself involved in a wheelchair basketball. Played that for one season. Played a sledge hockey for one season as well. Here's my torch. Paralympic torch. I tried to get myself involved in different sports that would help me in my recovery. And skiing was part of that as well. The sport I enjoy most is sitting volleyball. I'm on the Canadian National Paralympic team. We are training hard, and we are going to compete and hopefully qualify for Paralympic Games in London for 2012.
I decided that I wanted to ride a motorcycle again about 5 years after I was injured. And then I started riding my trike around. For about the first 3 years, I rode it pretty much everywhere, all the time. Rode it all year long. Really enjoyed it, actually. It was really nice to get back on the road again.
She gave the promise that she wouldn't drive any more motorcycle, but she said, that she say after when I pass away that she will be started, but I'm still concerned and I'm afraid for her safety.
It's a great feeling, but I'm sure that I will not ride for as long as my mother lives. And after that, who knows? We'll see. Time will tell.